Rough diamonds have plunged into a pricing freefall as a growing number of consumers choose engagement rings made from lab-grown synthetic stones instead.
약혼반지로 인조 다이아몬드를 선택하는 소비자들이 늘면서 천연 다이아몬드 가격이 급락한 것으로 알려졌습니다. So in the West, you have engagement rings and then you have a wedding band.
Yes.
Whereas in Korea, I think you'll either have them all in one or maybe just the one diamond wedding ring.
Sure,
it's a little
but
bit different.
traditionally an engagement ring, a traditional sort of standard engagement ring would be a gold or silver band with a diamond set in. But yes, it feels like these diamonds are now more likely to be lab grown.
Yeah.
What we have is the industry leader De Beers, who's saying, it's a natural downswing. It's because when people during the pandemic were stuck at home, they were buying, and so the prices went up, and now they're just naturally going down. But one thing we can't ignore is that 5 years ago, lab-grown diamonds accounted for about 1%. Now they account for almost 10%. They're at 9%. So we're seeing a huge increase in these lab-grown diamonds that sell for a lot less than real diamonds or found diamonds, as it were. And so the issue is that if you can get a cheaper one and it looks the same and it feels the same, then why not go for the lab-grown?
Exactly. 이 외신 기사에서는 사실 이제 미국 소비자들이 이렇다라는 내용으로 설명을 하고 있습니다만 전반적으로 이런 추세가 좀 나타날 수도 있을 것 같아요. Rough diamond가 천연 다이아몬드고 그다음에 synthetic stones or synthetic diamonds가 인조 다이아몬드가 되겠죠. 그래서 그런 것들의 이제 그 시장 점유율이 많이 늘어났다. From 1% to 10%. 그리고 거꾸로 보면은 천연 다이아몬드의 가격도 한 1년 새에 40%나 뚝 떨어졌다고 합니다. Because of the drop in demand.
Yes.
Well, let's have a look at the expressions. A free fall in pricing.
It's going down and down and down and down and down, and it's not stopping, Sue. Makes me think of Tom Cruise in one of those Mission Impossible films. Because we talk about someone in free fall, like when Tom Cruise jumps out the plane and he's just sort of falling and falling and falling. That's free fall. And then he opens his parachute and he saves the day. But yeah, we use this term free fall, meaning it just keeps going and there seems like there's no end to it, no stop to it.
아하, free fall이 원래는 자유낙하입니다. 톰 크루즈 생각하면 진짜 딱이네요. 그런데 여기서는 가격의 그 가치의 급락을 의미하고요. What about lab-grown synthetic diamonds?
Wait, meaning it's made in a laboratory. We have all sorts of things that are lab-grown these days. You can now get lab-grown burgers and lab-grown chicken and beef and things like that.
Absolutely. The pronunciation of lab, the full form, can you tell us one more time?
Oh, do you want me to go American or British?
British. You just did it actually beforehand.
Laboratory.
No,
laboratory.
You said laboratory before.
I'm getting confused now. You made me think about laboratory.
But both are correct.
Laboratory, laboratory. I say laboratory, I think, because if I say laboratory, it sounds like lavatory.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go to the toilet in the lab.
자, 영국 발음과 미국 발음이 약간 달라요. 강세 때문에 그런데 laboratory, 영국식 발음이고 laboratory, 미국식 발음입니다. 둘 다 줄여서는 그냥 lab.
Yeah, I think lab's the better term to use.
그래요. 실험실이죠. 네, lab grown 그러면은 실험실에서 인위적으로 만든이라는 의미로 we're talking about the synthetic diamonds.
네.
인조 다이아몬드를 말하고 있습니다. Give us an example with lab grown.
Sue, I'm not sure if I want to try lab-grown meat. It seems a little weird.
실험실에서 만든 lab-grown meat, 고기, 이거 먹어도 될까? 아무래도 나는 이게 좀 많이 어색하고 이상하게 느껴져. 이런 문장인데요. lab-grown meat도 정말 많이 커지고 있는 추세죠.
Yeah, I think right now many people go, lab-grown meat, that's weird. But in a decade's time, I think a lot of us will be going, yeah, most of my meat is lab-grown.
Yeah, exactly. Because we can't continue to eat meat from animals.
Exactly, yes.
Naturally. All right. Well, here it is one more time. Rough diamonds have plunged into a pricing freefall as a growing number of consumers choose engagement rings made from lab-grown synthetic stones instead.